Genghis Khan, born as Temüjin around 1162 on the harsh Mongolian steppe, rose from a life of poverty, exile, and struggle to become one of the most powerful and feared conquerors in world history. His story is one of resilience, leadership, and vision. As a boy, he endured the murder of his father, abandonment by his clan, and years of hardship, yet he slowly rebuilt his following through courage and loyalty, forging alliances with other tribes, and by his late 20s Temüjin had gained a reputation as a brilliant leader who rewarded merit over birthright. In 1206 he united the warring Mongol tribes under his rule, taking the title Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler. From there he launched a series of campaigns that would build the largest contiguous empire in history. His armies were unmatched in discipline, speed, and adaptability, using cavalry, archery, and psychological warfare to crush enemies many times their size. He revolutionized warfare with strategies like feigned retreats, encirclements, and coordinated attacks across vast distances. First, he turned west, conquering the Tangut and Jin dynasties of northern China, showing both ruthless destruction and pragmatic rule. Then he marched against the Khwarazmian Empire in Central Asia after its ruler insulted him by killing his envoys. The result was devastating, with entire cities leveled, yet also trade routes restored and secured. Under his rule the Silk Road thrived, connecting east and west like never before. Genghis Khan was not only a destroyer, but also a builder, establishing laws known as the Yassa, promoting religious tolerance, protecting merchants, and creating a communication system with relay stations across his vast empire. His conquests stretched from China to Persia, from the steppes of Mongolia to the edges of Eastern Europe, instilling fear and awe wherever his banners appeared. In battle he was relentless, but in governance he proved pragmatic, often incorporating skilled artisans, administrators, and scholars from conquered lands into his service. Instead of ruling by sheer force alone, he built a framework that could endure, though brutal by modern standards. His methods reshaped Eurasia, sparking demographic shifts, cultural exchanges, and a blending of traditions that gave rise to the Pax Mongolica, or Mongol peace, which allowed trade, ideas, and technology to spread across continents. His leadership style was revolutionary, rewarding loyalty and ability rather than noble birth, which allowed him to forge unity among diverse and often hostile tribes. His charisma bound his followers to him, inspiring them to endure unimaginable hardships. In 1227, while campaigning against the Western Ziyad dynasty, Genghis Khan died under uncertain circumstances, but his empire continued to expand under his sons and grandsons, reaching its peak under Kublai Khan, who conquered all of China and founded the Yuan dynasty. Though his empire eventually fragmented, Genghis Khan's legacy was undeniable. He is remembered both as a ruthless conqueror responsible for millions of deaths and as a visionary leader who created order out of chaos, who promoted meritocracy, religious freedom, and global exchange long before such ideas were common. Today, he is revered in Mongolia as a national hero, his name synonymous with power, resilience, and ambition. His story endures because it reflects the extremes of human history: destruction and creation, terror and progress. One man from the steppes, armed with vision and determination, reshaped the world and earned his place as the conqueror who ruled the world.